The 2025 James Beard Awards kick off next week from June 13th to the 17th. There are so many events happening in Chicago in celebration. One of them is a rare culinary bookstore pop-up. It's called the Chef's Collection. And joining us now with details is lead curator for the event, James Hughes. This is like stepping back in time. It's so fun.
Yes.
So tell me about what you're doing.
Well, we are really pleased and so proud that the James Beard Awards, as you said, are again in Chicago. The fact that we are the host city is, continues to be a remarkable thing. And we wanted to make sure to celebrate that by having some kind of special event in third season, which is a coffee and apothecary shop at 1516 West Carroll in the Westtown neighborhood of Chicago. It is right beside Maxwell's Trading. So we have both partnered up to bring in books, some records as well, so that people who are coming to town for the Beard Awards, chefs, representatives from the food industry, people who are looking for a hub of activity, maybe a kind of home base while they're in Chicago. We wanted to make sure we had plenty of material for people to paw through, books to flip through,
Yes.
albums to inspect. There's going to be a lot available for people.
And when we think about the events associated with James Beard, of course, we think about great food and so many participating restaurants. But great food means great chefs, and they had to start somewhere. And so we think about some of the cookbooks that they had, which are fabulous.
Yes, and at Maxwell's, like any restaurant, we have a food program. Of course, we have a beverage program, but yeah, we also have a book program. We make sure that vintage books are incorporated throughout all of our events. We have a 1,100 volume library in our private dining room.
Right, this is one of my favorites.
Oh, you've already pulled
Cooking
this one.
for Baby, right? It's closed because you can purchase these. So I don't know what the recipes are, but I'm pretty sure it's not exactly what we're feeding our babies today.
Times and tastes change, yeah.
But again, it's such a great historical perspective.
Well, and to stay current, we have brought for the first time a guest bookseller to town. He is going to be arriving next week from Los Angeles. His name is Mark Aquino. He is the owner of an incredible bookstore in South Pasadena called Prospect. He has an entire palette of books that are en route to Chicago now.
Oh, wow. So even more than these. Great.
I brought some representatives of the types of books that Mark specializes in. Generally cookbooks and books that are somewhere in the orbit of the culinary arts. These are books that our chef, Erling Wubauer, has purchased from Mark over time. They're a part of our library at the restaurant, but there will be a complete influx of new material that Mark's bringing. I urge anyone in Chicago who has an interest in any level of cooking to come check out the kinds of books that he's able to find. He sources them from around the world, from Japan, from France, from all across America.
And James Beard clearly is the best of the best. And so you've got some cookbooks from James Beard chefs as well as some music.
Yeah, we have
albums.
We are very lucky to work with a Chicago-based record dealer who works under the name Nick Divine. Dvyne. I urge anyone to check out his Instagram, or for record collectors to check out his Discogs page. You can get a sense of the many albums that he has. We will have roughly 20 to 25 bins of LPs for people to flip through. All throughout the day, we're going to be slinging books and records morning, noon, and night, even during dinner service. As I said earlier, third season is a coffee shop. So Saturday, June 14th, we will be open at 9 a.m. for coffee and tea, and all of these books that you see here and hundreds more will be available. This display case that I brought today represents a collection that I'm going to be presenting at the sale. I'll be replenishing it as it goes on. This is for maybe a more budget-friendly customer, or even just a browser. We want to make sure that anybody who comes has at least the chance to leave with a book. So
I love it.
The prices vary from maybe at most $30 to even you might find a $5 book or so in here. So everyone's got a chance to come away with something. Mark's books are definitely more collectible and rare. So,
yes, so these are going to be a little bit more pricey. That Chef's Collection at Third Season. It's next to Maxwell's Trading. The pop-up is June 14th, as we mentioned, then the 17th.
Yes.
If you want more information on this and all of the other James Beard Award events, check out ChooseChicago.com. And we'll have that information on our webpage as well, WGNTV.com/midday.